So, they fucked up. And I would say that word was a very big part of the fuck up. What if I had just said to you, young lady, and I hope you don't take this any way other than I mean it, which is to say, chronologically, you're not so young. Oh, but I see the beautiful young child in you. Definitely, it's still there. That's what I do see. That's what I fell in love with. And so what do? Go fucking it up. Who the fuck do I fucking think I am? Dane fucking Cook, who can't say two words without saying fuck, 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 fuck. What if I just said to you, young lady, and again, that's a term of endearment, because you really got to me today. And so what do? Why do I fuck it up? Fuck it up. Oh, I have to fuck it up over and over. Fuck it up, fuck. What if instead of using the word fuck, I had said something like, so we could maybe just try to really think about the fact that I'm truly interested in you. And specifically being physical. Not that it has to happen. We don't have to be physical. I think, though, it's very important because I'm really there. I mean, partly it's your attractiveness, but to be honest, no, you're totally attractive. But there are a lot of attractive women out there, right? It's not that. No, it's the place you are in my life right now. I'm in love with life. Something I've learned is I have to pay attention to my own heart. I have to love myself. I have to believe in myself. And I have to believe that I might do something really stupid. I might Dane Cook it up, That's it. From now on, we go. Dane Cook, DC. Dick. But you can't have the I because then it would sound, But you can't have the I anyway because it's DC. So it's one of those very tricky to pronounce words. It's like, or we could say DC. You know what? Hey, that's a lot easier, isn't it? Isn't it easier to say DC than without an I? Yes, it is. It's easy. So that's what we're gonna do, okay? Don't worry about it. We got it all under control. DC. I DC'd it. So instead of saying the DC word, he's got it. He owns it. I mean, every time I say it, my agent has to send him a royalty. I mean, only if I'm making money. So anyway, like Apple, different. The word different. I mean, it can be used generally, but you can't say Apple different unless you mean, what Apple owns it to mean. Anyway, forget about it. We were on to the fact that this morning, I go to the place, which I call, by the way, this place, okay, you're going to get it, pbPonnellBark. And just for red herring's sake, the reason it's called that is it's a great place for dogs. It's a dog run, so to speak. My bird's falling down. I'm really being. I mean, well, he wanted to. Oh man, this camera. Apple, I hate you, you motherfuckers! You're the richest company in the world, and you can't even deal with a fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I sense hostility. She said, "Oh my gosh, Scoobies! Look, I'm on a search, a quest for a woman." Not a little girl, a woman. And I've known some females who would not be legally considered to be women. And just by the way, I say I know them, I don't mean intimately or anything. I just know young ladies who are not of adult age, who I consider to be women. Young women, but women. But they're rare. but not more rare. In fact, I think they're less rare than older females, because I think teenagers, sometimes teenage girls, dabble with adulthood. Womanhood. No, wait, forget adulthood. I'm not talking about adulthood. I'm not talking about adulthood. I'm talking about womanhood. What does it mean to be a woman, and what does it mean to be a man, whichever you happen to be? In that way, we're no different. I mean, us men need to understand, what is a man in my life? What is it to be a man? If I were a woman, a female, I'd say, what is it to be a female? And if I want to attempt to have positive relations with females, that lasts more than a short period of time before I give her a reason. You see, I'm very generous with reasons why you should reject me. And that's because I feel, go for it. If you want to reject me, I don't take it personally. For whatever reason, you don't want me. That's fine. If you're doing it, presumably in response to something I did that you've decided is worth ending the opportunity. If you've decided, what he did was so bad that I'm going to end this thing now, forever. Well, you have a right. You have every right. But why do that to yourself? That's an act of self-loathing. That's an act of saying, just because I don't like something means I should ignore it? What if this is either a very dangerous situation brewing, and actually we're kind of primed for that? What if this guy turns out to be a mass murderer, right? We're primed. Really, neurologically primed. And the more we watch TV, the more we're into, soap operas that say this is the way life, soap operas, who cares? It's just that neurologically, we're talking about programming here. Actual programming. They use the word programming, they mean when is something on. But the idea of to program a person's neurological system by having certain fundamental cause and responses put together, that's the basic unit of learning. Something, a stimulus and a response together, and what the connection between those two. That's it. The basic unit of every frickin' thing that we know about. So there's a couple ways I could play this one, and I've been thinking about it. I could play it like, hey little chickadee, are you going to be a woman and step up to the plate? Because if you're not, I don't need you. I think I'm going to say that, but I'm going to say something else. I'm going to say, Federica, that I think you and I could become friends at whatever level. Maybe we never, or I don't ever use that kind of what it is that bothered you, and I certainly don't hold it against you that you were bothered. I'm thinking, what's her name? Oh, Geraldine. Sometimes I forget the fake names I give people. Geraldine chewed me out for a good hour and a half. I'm kidding about chewed me out. She's an amazing person. And actually, what's amazing is that she's not the only one. She's not even uncommon, which is fine. Why can't everybody? We all have the ability. I gotta get rid of something here. Whoopsie. We all have the ability to be amazing, to do all sorts of things we never did before. Just because we haven't done them doesn't mean we can't. Obviously there are things we in fact cannot do, but that's not as strongly tied to our past as we usually think it is. In other words, I used to sing, but I never was good enough to become professional, so I don't think I should go and join the choir, the local community choir. Is there anything in between here and here that hasn't been? I mean, for sure, there's lots of stuff. But what I was, is there anything that's in here that is truly the product of this, like that, and working inside as well as back and forth? That's where this, not my parrot, just happens to be there. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little bit too serious. I mean, I was feeling a little bit too serious, so I needed to get a little off this. Well, this is a hard thing for me to. Well, it's not so hard. It's not hard. Don't worry about it, Federica. It's not hard. It could be. I mean, that's what it's kind of nice to think. And I mean, it was getting there, definitely. And if I didn't DC it up, what might we be doing right now? I mean, we might be going for a walk somewhere, watching a film together, going bicycle riding, do a creek walk, go, show me something new. I mean, you've been here a while, right? How long? I don't know. Longer than I have. So you probably know some things that I don't. Although, I happen to be a very good. I'm an sniveling little nosy son of a. No, some people think that of me because I am a nosy son of a bitch. Not really. I'm a curious guy. I really am. A little curious that way. But I'm curious. What's going on? What's around me? What's really happening? What's here that is obvious and what's here that's not obvious? What do I think is here that's really not here? What do I not think is here that really is? But that's more the what's not obvious. It's the same thing. What's not obvious? It's a good question to ask, I find. It's been my experience. The more I don't actually, you know what? I'm so full of shit because this is the first time I ever thought of it. But I'm sure that I do it. I'm going, because I'm constantly going, what's around the next corner? It's not so much what's not obvious, it's more like what's there. What's there? If I get closer, what will I see that I didn't see before? There seems to be something over there, like some kind of ooby-gooba. Oh, let me go and see the ooby-gooba. Oh, that's one of my favorite. Oh, I haven't seen an ooby-gooba in a long time. Oh, this isn't an ooby-gooba. This is a cpCocacaPanyon. And never mind the fact that the parrot has decided to put me into. I'm into my parroting mode, you know, a little bit of bird brain. And so anyway, 13 minutes, I need to stop. Because I went on past 10 minutes. 10 minutes is stop. Not that it will always have to be that way, but at the moment it is, and therefore you've got to stop right now. And the way you have to do it is, could I demonstrate it while I do? Oh, I see, because I'm going to really do it. Wait a minute. Wait, what about this? Could we do it this way? Oh, man. This is just a pain in the cabooses. You know it's not going to work. Don't worry. Hey, everybody, we can do it again. Don't worry. We can do another take. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, what did I do that for? So all the audio is all back. Oh, I did it while I was speaking. No, before I was talking to Federica. Oh my gosh. Just anybody couldn't follow that. Okay, here it is. Old guy looking for a little, nookie sort of thing. Though he'd be really happy to kind of just hang out with an intelligent, mature. No, I don't like the word mature. Fuck that word. A woman, as opposed to a child. I think I was going into that before, but did I get sidetracked? I'll say it out the way I think of it at the moment. I keep changing, but I mean, I think the 2 feet, standing on 2 feet, that's the one. Responsible for her own feelings. Saying, I'm feeling this way. I'm responding this way. The feelings are real, are just what they are. My response is what I decide it will be. So, now I'm talking directly to you, Federica. You are beautiful, you are intelligent. I'd love to learn more about your your journey. I would love to. And you could tell me wherever. We could do anything. I'm I want to show you that yes, sometimes I can act like a but you know what? The favorite thing that I think about, I use the word fuck. Would you like to do more than that? Because it's a lot simpler. It's a lot, no problem, no STD issues. Okay, it's something. Now, this is all backwards. Fucking apple! Really? But it's good for me because it's part of my neuro conditioning. It's like, okay, everything I'm going to do is backwards because I do need to look at this thing to do it. And so why does Apple have it as if the camera were facing that way? That's the thing. It's set up, even though it's a backward-facing camera, it's set up to face the front, and it doesn't even have an option. Apple, oh, I guess you're going to get around to it someday. When did you first do a FaceTime camera? Or QuickTime camera, built-in camera. When did you first do that? Yesterday? Oh, that's why you haven't gotten around to it. No, fucking what, 2004 or something? I'm spitting mad. I am really mad. But it's an act. I mean, no, I get very angry, but you, young lady, can know that if I wouldn't, the energy would stay a lot more like this. It could get really excited. Really? Should we do it? Okay, let's go do it. No! Then, if it does, you just kind of go, Marcel, will you fucking cool it, man? Put your hands on my shoulder. Just go, shh. Just calm the DC down, okay? Okay? Got it? Get it? Because just shut the fuck up, man. Getting too detailed. Remember, Marcel, that you've explained to me how GTD is not only getting too detailed, but it also applies to all sorts of things that are related, which makes it helpful. The more broad-based the web is of related stimuli or conditions, the more I am able to say, oh, wait a minute, this is one of those things where 8,000 times in my life so far, I have turned left. I am perfectly capable of turning right, except I never think about it until after I've done it. I've already turned left. It's too late. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. No, we really did try to make it. Something inside has died. And I can't hide it, I just can't fake it. And I would say, Ms. Federica, with the beautiful eyes and that necklace, oh God. Oh my gosh. I mean, I hope it doesn't sound terribly, salacious to say, I would just love to smell the perfume that's on your skin and imagine that I'm touching your necklace as I smell the perfume that maybe is just your skin, not some outside perfume. That's my preference. I like natural, the more natural. I mean, to me, sweat is very more so that perfume can be a drug. Sweat is it's deeper, it's visceral. I mean, doesn't mean you can't do both, or one time, one another. I realize what I'm saying. I'm really being presumptuous, aren't I? No, I'm saying, okay, this is the kind of, if we were to have a relationship of the sort I'm looking for, I would expect to talk to you about things like this. And actually, though, it could be hastened to say that if you are not natural, as in I've never understood why women think they should be taking the fur that covers that's the fur of their magic box, for lack of a better word. But a wonderful place. Something that gives them great pleasure, and something that can give us other people great pleasure. And through which the miracle of life travels. Why take the fur, the natural covering off? I don't get it. I don't get it. But if you've done it, I really want to hasten to add. I ain't saying what I want from you. I don't want anything other than what you want to give me or to take from me. I want to give you what you take from me, what you want to take from me. I want you to give whatever. Yeah, the permutations of that. In other words, let's just be good to each other. And maybe this isn't the. I mean, actually, I think maybe it's really important for me to say that. I realize now. I've been expecting to meet a lot of very, very inside beautiful people of both sexes. And I don't think I could possibly. I guess that's it, and it's an issue for me. I need to say it. I can't commit to anything except to be honest and to try and to be nice. And I know the way I was to you wasn't nice, but that was the last time. I mean, wait, I don't mean that last time I'm ever going to be a jerk. Ever? It depends on how much we know each other. I mean, if we got really close together, of course you'd just go, there's Marcel again doing that same fucking stupid shit. And as long as we agree for me to not be around while Marcel is doing his stupid fucking shit, I don't care. I mean, that to me, that's part of and that's my vision of any kind of relationship. Let's do it. Do whatever it is. And I guess I'm just saying, hey man, hey baby, I really haven't had the kind of closeness, intimacy with a woman that I believe I can have. I believe I will have. And I believe I'll have it because I'm being direct and I'm just telling you, laying it out. You could reject me. In fact, I realized that doing it this way means you don't have to reject me. You just don't follow up. You don't go looking for me. I think that's it. I'm trying to say to you, Federica. I mean, I'm not going to bug you. I will be giving you a card with this thing on it, so you can go to it. And hear me. This is long, 23 minutes. If you're still listening to this or watching this, thank you. I mean, maybe it really means that you and I can spend some time together. That's all, and no commitments, just other than to be true to our hearts. If you like me, and forgive me my trespasses, as I will A, try to not trespass, and B, I'll forgive you yours, as I know you will try not to. And that's enough, It is. It's really enough. And now I'm going to stop. And love it doesn't have to be so difficult. Why does love have to be so sad? Eric Clapton. Well, I don't think it has to be. That's what it's all about. And I hope to see you again, young lady.